Hello everyone, and welcome to Storytime with the Anthony KT, Blackout Edition. For our first episode, I will be reading A Life Lived Alone. There once was a man who lived so simple. He'd wake up, eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and cared for the land he lived on. There was no one for miles. The man lived completely alone, with only himself to care for. The man chose to live alone after a dark night on a windy, rainy road. He and his wife were driving home after a date night in the city. The man was making a left turn when a tree fell right in front of the car, and the man crashed into the tree. When the man woke up, he woke up in the hospital with news that his wife didn't survive the crash. At his wife's funeral, he made a vow that he would live his life alone, away from people, away from happiness. The man would take his usual walks throughout the day and visit his wife's tombstone, leaving flowers, reading her favorite poem. Here with each other is where we will lay, because in my dreams and heart you'll always stay. Then the man would walk back to his home. Every day the man would do the same thing. Rain, snow, shine, fall, winter, spring, and summer, the man would do the same thing every day. Then one day the man, now an old man, ate his food, took his walk, laid his flowers, read the poem, and before he left his wife's tombstone, with all his strength, he kneeled down and whispered, "See you soon." That night, the old man drank his tea, finished the last page in his book, and went to sleep. The next morning, the old man didn't wake up, didn't eat his breakfast, lunch, and dinner, didn't care for the land, didn't take his walk, didn't leave flowers, and read his wife's favorite poem at her tombstone. The old man was asleep to the land he once cared for. When he woke up to his wife smiling at him as she says, "Welcome home." The end. And this has been episode 1 of Storytime with the Anthony KT, Blacked Out Edition. If you would like to read A Life Lived Alone for yourself, if you're on TikTok, go ahead and click in my page the Instagram icon, and that will take you to my Instagram page. And from there, you can click on the link in my bio, the WordPress link. For those of you on Facebook, Instagram, and my YouTube channel, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. The link is in the bio.